welcome to the fantasy draft. Um, we are going to do a fantasy draft with my favorite team, the Green Bay Packers. Oh. All right. We are gonna start drafting. We have the 27th pick in the draft, which is always wonderful. I should probably move that. Oh. And it does. Okay. Um. So we got the 27th pick, and now we can't obviously trade picks. Um. Man, there's a lot of good options here. You can go Bobby Wagner, who's 29 though. J.J. Watt, or we can go Julio, Russell Wilson, Zach Martin. Start the offensive lineup. Um. I don't know. Or I can go Tyreek Hill. I don't know. I don't want to go running back yet because they're good. There's gonna be some early on. Um. What do I want to do? I mean, Quentin Nelson's always easy to trade for. Um. You know what? I might go. Call me crazy, but I might go Myles Garrett because he's already a 93 overall. He's 23 years old. Yes, he's only got star development, but he could be better. But I feel like he's gonna be there. I don't know. This is really tough. This is tough. But I might go. You know what? I'm gonna go beat Wags, Bobby Wagner.
The Packers are now on the clock.
Yeah, reached it a little bit, but oh well. Um, Now hopefully Myles Garrett is here. Probably not. Okay. Yep. Okay. Bobby Wagner. We are going to take.
The
I don't know how
Packers
it's
are
a
now on the
reach.
clock.
Whatever. Um. Now we already got the end, middle linebacker. Now we might go offensive line. We're gonna probably Zach Martin, 97 overall, right guard.
The Packers
Good
are now
pick.
on the clock.
Needed to expand offensive line a little bit. It's always good to have offensive linemen. Now with this next pick, I might take Tyrann Mathieu. Or I could go a little bit younger. I can go Grady Jarrett. I could go Eddie Jackson, who's a free safety. I can go Austin Hooper, Ali Marpet to keep the offensive line going. I'm gonna go Tyrann Mathieu, maybe. There's so many good players here. Antonio Brown, I don't need right now. I don't think I'm gonna take Brown. Von Miller, as much as I would like Von Miller, he's 30 years old. He's gonna start to regress. Plus, he's gonna be on a big contract. Um, Yeah, we're gonna go Tyrann Mathieu and help that secondary out. It's probably not a good pick. Oh, it is a good pick, but
The
still,
Packers are
I
now
think
on the clock.
I think Tyrann Mathieu is a very underrated player. Now I think for this pick we are going to go. What do I want to do here? Because we can go DeForest Buckner. We can go DeForest Buckner, who's 25 years old, 87 overall, or we can continue to booster up our offensive line and get Shaq Mason, move him over to left guard. Decisions. Because I don't know. Brooks is 30 years old. Devin McCourty, 32 years old. He's gonna regress quickly. David Castro's 29. I mean, Grady Jarrett. Okay, we're gonna go Grady Jarrett here and bolster up our defensive
The
line.
Packers are now on the clock.
Um, and now with our 6th round pick, might go receiver before it's a little too late. But there's really not that many that I would take in the top. It's kind of a weak receiver core. Maybe I should have went to receiver earlier. Because, yeah, these guys are older. And left tackle, there's old players, old veterans, left guard. Ali Marpet, I feel like will go another round. Joe Tooney's also good. Center, really not that much. Right guard, shit. Right tackle, Brian Bulaga, Braden Smith. How old is Braden Smith? 23 years old? Might go that route. Right tackle, defensive end. Can go like a Brandon Graham. How old is Graham? He was 31. No, never mind. Could go Matthew. Right end. Don't really need it. Defensive tackle, we took Grady Jarrett. Outside linebacker, middle linebacker, we took. No, we don't need right middle. How old is Telvin? 28. No, he's gonna regress. We could also go corner. Jonathan Jones wouldn't. Oh, he's got only normal dev. Never mind. Coleman is 26. He's only got normal dev. Shit. I probably should have went corner earlier, because there was a lot of good corners earlier. Alright, let's go top available. I'm gonna go Ali Marpet. Booster up the offensive line. I don't want to risk him going. So that's two very
The
good
Packers
offensive
are
linemen.
now on the clock.
Redskins took Dante Fowler. That's okay. This next pick. What do I want to do? Because I don't want to mess this up. I could go Rodney Hudson, who is 30, but is at a good overall that he could stay pretty good for a while and just have one of the best offensive lines. But at the same time, maybe take like an Emmanuel Sanders and we could have some good trade value. Kareem Hunt is probably gonna last a couple of rounds, so I'm probably not gonna take him. Um, yeah, this is tough. Um, oh, I should probably focus on quarterback too. There's no good quarterbacks left. Oh, good. All this time I was focusing on the other guys. Oh, goody. How about free safety? Devarius Randall, Joyner, Anthony Harris. How old is he? 27, but only normal dev. Marcus May. He's got star, 26 years old. Yeah, now there's a little bit older of corners. I made a mistake. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Outside linebacker. Could go Quan Alexander. He's 25 with star dev. But I feel like he'll be there in the next round. How's offensive line, not special teams? We already have a right end. How about left end? Jared McCoy, Oliver Vernon. He's 28. Dunlap, Shield, Bennett. Jeffrey Simmons. You know what? We're gonna go Jeffrey Simmons. I know it might be a little bit of a reach, but he is 22, hidden development, 79 overall, has a lot of room to grow, and I think we just need to get a little bit younger. I know it was a little bit of a reach. I knew he probably would be there the next pick, but we're gonna go Simmons now. Now I think is where I take my next player that I want. If he's taken, he might be taken. Wait. This is probably where I take Quan Alexander. Maybe. Or corner. Oh yeah, we should probably do age. What? Whoops. No. Okay, so now we can go a little bit younger. Emmanuel Mosley, he's only got normal dev. Avonte Maddox might not be a bad choice. He's 77 overall with star at 23 years old. That might not be a bad pick. Garyon Conley, Kevin King, Michael Davis, Levi Wallace, Artie Burns. I might go youth. I'm gonna go youth with my next pick. Again, we can always make trades and stuff. Where is he? Avonte Maddox, 77 overall, star development, 23 years old. We are going to take him now. He is ranked 335. Jesus Christ. That was a bad idea.
Now on the clock.
But I feel like we just needed to take a corner. And now what I might do is I might bolster up the offensive line again. And I might take Rodney Hudson. I'm going to take Rodney Hudson with this pick. Because I feel like he'll go next. So I'm going to take him with this pick.
The Packers are now on the clock.
Shockingly, he's ranked a little lower, so maybe that was not a bad or a good pick. But whatever. It's always good to have a good offensive line. Quarterback. Oh, God. I should have went quarterback earlier. I don't know what I am thinking. Go Dwayne Haskins later on. That might not be a bad pick for a young quarterback. Teddy Bridgewater is still here with normal dev. Mitch Trubisky's only got normal. Jesus, I did not think about quarterback. Running back. I might go Aaron Jones. But I like taking young corners. But I feel like they'll be here later. Okay. We need outside linebacker. This is probably where Leonard Floyd's actually a little older than I thought. We might go Montez. Oh, he's only got normal dev. That sucks. Shoot. Um. Jack Conklin could be another guy that I take. Defensive line might be good for now. Shoot, what do I want to take here? Alright, if we can't get a good linebacker, we can at least get one that might develop with a development trait. But I'm not really seeing one. I'm not seeing one at all. Shaquem Griffin? No. Jesus, I'm not seeing a thing. I wish one of these guys had a development trait. I might do the same thing here. O'Shea Zimenez might have a development trait. No. Montez Sweat. Oh yeah, I've already looked. But I might just take it for youth later. What good free safeties are available? Oh, Darnell Savage has some potential with hidden development. I might go Darnell Savage route. Dexter Lawrence, Devin Singletary. I might start taking young guys. Miles Sanders. I probably should have taken a younger center. Elton Jenkins. Oh, he's one of the young. He's one of the most underrated guards in the league. Last year was his rookie year, and he did phenomenal. Derek Barnett, Dante Pettis. Dante Pettis. You know what? We need a receiver, a young receiver. I might take Pettis next. Rashaan Evans is here. This is tough. This is really tough. But I feel like we can make trades later. So I actually might go, Jabril Peppers. I might go Jabril and then move, one of the safeties to free safety, or Juan Thornhill. Ooh, let's actually go Juan Thornhill, who's a true free safety. He's probably gonna be really. It's probably gonna be ranked horribly, but whatever. I really don't care. Yeah, I reach whatever.
The Packers are now on
It's
the clock.
we just need some youth on the team. I know it's not the smartest decision to do that, but I feel like it was what's best. Um, Now we really need to start getting better at some positions. Controller batteries are low. 1 sec. I can fix that in a snap. Charger. Bam. Alright. We back. How old is Ryan Kerrigan? He's 31, but he's got superstar development, but he's 31. I made a mistake with my first couple picks. I made a big mistake. That was on me. That was really on me, because now we're going to have some kind of older guys take role. Marcus Golden, no. Yeah. I think we might have to take an L with a couple picks. Does Gary have a development trait? No, he does not. Kareem Martin. Kazir White, maybe? No. I think I looked at him earlier. Dominique Easley? No. Okay. I might take another corner. I might take... Does Mullen have a development trait? No, he's got normal. Grady Williams has normal. Wow. Carlton Davis is just normal. DeAndre Baker might have a development trait. No. Davis Ward. No. Wow, there's a really disappointing cornerback class. There's a lot of guys who I thought would have a development trait. Kevin King has got star, but he's not worth taking now. I think I might go tackle. I might go tackle with my next pick. I might go tackle here. The guy I wanted was gone. Is I think gone. I really wanted. Oh wait, Jonah Williams. Please tell me you got a development trait. He's got hidden. Right tackle. I really wanted Jack Conklin, but whatever. Titus Howard, I think, is more of a guard. This is tough. This is tough when you only got limited picks. What wideouts are available? Actually, I should probably look at that. Sammy Watkins is here. I might. No, he's only got normal dev. Wow. Never mind. I want guys with good development traits. And young. John Ross is a bust. Miller, no. Okay, we're gonna go by age. I think there's one with development trait. Okay. Williams, I know, has a hidden development trait now. Hunter Renfro has a hidden development. Deontay Johnson, Jesus. Marquise Lee has got star. JJ Arcega-Whiteside only has normal development, sadly. Really poor receiving core. I'm honestly, I might go tight end. What are you at? Star. I might go David Njoku. Because I feel like I can get Jonah Williams later. I can get a right tackle later on. Because I feel like we don't need to get more defensive line help or offensive line help. Gonna look for development trait. Oh, and of course, as I do that, I freaking go over it. I might just do it by age. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I might just say screw it, and I might just go, I just might say screw. Ooh. Oh, wait. Wait. Huh? You know what? I'm gonna rethink my thinking here. I might take Ryan Kerrigan and have him as trade value, maybe. Or I could go, this is tough. I might go running back. I might go Philip Lindsay here, actually. Because we're gonna need some offensive weapons. Or I can go Melvin Gordon, Marlon Mack. I can go Jack Doyle for tight end later. But no, let's go Philip Lindsay with this pick. He had 85 overall, 25 years old, star development. Let's
The
go.
Packers
All
are
right,
now on the clock.
we got Philip Lindsay, and now we can make our next pick. Man, these guys are here longer than I thought. Maybe I shouldn't have just gone offensive line with like literally high picks. Wide receiver. I want to take a receiver here. I might just go Watkins and trade him, but I don't want to waste this pick. I might go. Let's go by. Development trait. I wish it wasn't so far away. Okay. Marquise Lee, star development. Deontay Johnson has hidden. I might just go receiver here, to be honest, because I'm getting really sick and tired of waiting. Here. Let's go Deontay Johnson out of Toledo. He's not, yeah, it's going to be a big reach, but we need receivers. We need young receivers that have good development traits. And now with this next pick is where we might go tight end. David Njoku's gone, but we might be able to get another young tight end here. Or we could go tackle. Jonah Williams is still here. I might wait a couple more rounds for that. We need basically outside linebacker, and I might just say screw it. And oh my God, Cameron Wake's 37 years old. Marcus Golden might be a guy. Devin Kennard, KJ Wright, Thomas Davis. You know what? Let's go Devontae Campbell. He's 26, star development, could be a trade piece if we want to. Campbell is ranked 429. We took him at 411. Not a horrible pick. We needed some outside linebacking depth, and I think Campbell will be just that. I know it's a little bit of a reach, but whatever. We needed some outside linebackers. We can also get some depth. We can also make some trades. That's why I might take some reaches to begin this. Might need to look at corner. How old is Trey Waynes? 27. Levi Wallace, 24. Ooh. Garyon Conley's 24. I wish these guys had hidden development. I really do. Or at least a good development. Carlton Davis is 22. Yeah, it's not looking good. I probably should have used some of the higher picks to get defense. Could also look at quarterback. There's no good quarterbacks left. And the one that I kind of wanted is gone, so that's just wonderful. Oh, Jesus. I should have taken a quarterback way earlier. And now there's a bunch of horrific contracts. If anything, Jacoby Brissett for a season. Oh, God. I am an idiot. Or we can go the young route and go Daniel Jones later on. But I don't think so. But for now, we should be looking at outside linebackers. You know what? Screw it. Let's go Montez Sweat. 22 years old. Normal development, I know. But he's still young. He's still young enough. Oh my God. He was ranked so low. But we need outside linebacker depth. And I feel like we did the right thing. Now... Oh shit, I think he's gone. Oh no! No! I made a mistake. I should have gone Jonah Williams. Because I know Colton Miller's terrible. Eric Fisher is not that great. Donald Penn is old. Okong is old. Deion Dawkins is okay, but I think he's on an expiring contract, and I do not want to bring him back. But we could also have some flexibility. Garrett Bowles is 27, not that great. But I do think we can have some flexibility. I might go Deion Dawkins, and then if he... Yeah, let's go Deion Dawkins here.
The Packers are now on the
clock.
clock.
My God, he was ranked way lower. I don't know why I did that. That was a terrible decision. But, you know, when you need some position of needs, you have to reach a little bit. And now, because we need some corners. And I might just say screw it with a couple picks, and I might just go Or let's go best available. I feel like I've been doing this whole draft wrong. I know I'm probably gonna get screamed at by the people who watch this, if people watch this. Actually, let's screw it. Let's go Sammy Watkins before he gets picked. I can't English today. We get Sammy Watkins. Screw it. We need some good. We need some decent receivers. All right. So if there's anything that I learned, take offensive linemen later in the draft, because I really screwed myself by doing that. I really bit myself in the ass. Big time. We still need right tackle, and that kind of got ruined. Juwan James is 27. Rick Wagner, how old are you? 29? No. Brian O'Neill's 23. Normal development, might have something there. Chris Hubbard, 28 years old. But I like it because he's got my last name. Not related to him, though. It would be awesome if I was related to him. But sadly, no. Could look at tight end. Tyler Eifert, how old are you? 28. Cameron Brate, 28. I wish there's some younger tight ends, but to be honest, can't always get what you want. So I might take an old one to begin with, but whatever. There's a lot of running backs, best available. Lawrence Guy's here. Brandon Carr. Quentin Dunbar. Levi Wallace. Okay, we're going to take Levi Wallace. He's 24 years old, 78 overall, normal development. But if he plays a lot, then I think his development trait will go up. He was a good pick. And plus, we can always make some trades later on. Now, I might go... I don't know. I don't know what I want to do right now. Marquise Goodwin might be... No, he's 28. How old is Adam Humphries? 26. Might not be too bad of a pick for now. Hayden Hurst, how old are you? 26. Okay, we're going to go Hayden Hurst. Tight end. Good pickup. Need a young, decent tight end. And,
the Packers are now on the clock.
Yeah, I think I finally figured out what I needed to do, and I no longer need to just pick position of need, just best available at that position. And I feel like I'm not doing that. I felt like I didn't do that. We basically got a left outside linebacker. One of those right outside's gonna move to left. Could use some defensive tackle depth. Could use some corner depth. Could use some receiver and tight end depth. We need a right tackle, which is basically the last starting spot that we need. But I'm going to worry about that a little bit later on. Garyon Conley I might take here. Yeah, let's take Garyon Conley. Screw it. He could be a trade piece too.
The Packers are now on the clock.
All right, so basically, right now we're looking at a decent or a interesting team. Interesting team. Not a Super Bowl contender right away. There's a bunch of running backs available. I might take one to back up Philip Lindsay, but I might do that in a couple rounds because there's a lot of running backs. I don't know. Could go another corner. Could go running back, corner. There's a lot of... Okay, I might just take a running back now, because there's a lot of running backs. Or I could go another corner. Or I can go defensive end. But no, I think I'm going to go with running back. I might go... Yeah, let's go Rashad Penny, who's 23 years old. Star development.
The
Good pick.
Packers are now on the clock.
And now we got this pick. Could go Lawrence Guy, who's 29. Could go Jimmy Graham. Could go Cameron Brate. Actually, let's go. For now, let's go Cameron Brate. I know he's 28. I know he's gonna
The
regress,
Packers are now on the
but
clock.
he could be good trade value. We got a lot of picks left. It's been 41 minutes, and we're not even. I don't even think we're halfway through. Oh, this is gonna be a very long stream. Could go Emmanuel Agba. Go Eli Apple Ward. Some very young prospects here, or some very young guys here. Noah Fant. Actually, let's go Noah Fant. Top 20 pick. Good pick.
The
Young guy.
Packers are now on the clock.
Surprised he fell to this long. Okay. I might, after a couple more picks here, have the CPU draft the rest of the roster. Because this is already getting long. Way too long as it should be. So I might just make a couple more picks here. And then go the route of just simulating the rest of the draft. Could also go, I don't know. Could go right tackle, and I'm just probably gonna take a right tackle, and then leave. Cody Ford, because he's young. 22 years old, normal development. Or, what's left tackles? Donald Penn, Eric Fisher, Colton Miller. Really not much here. Okay. We're going to go position of need. I know it's probably a dumb decision, but we're going to go Cody Ford, tackle. Probably, yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. Probably not the best decision there, but, you know, we needed a tackle. We could always go back. Tight end, we already picked 3. Don't need that. And also, we need our quarterback. Kyle Allen. Oh, Jesus Christ. Eli Manning's got a big contract. RG3. Kyle Allen, man. Jesus, this is beginning to be long. Yeah, I can go with some defensive tackle depth. Linebacker depth. Not that many good defensive tackles. No good linebackers. Screw it. You know what? This has been long enough. We're gonna have the CPU draft the rest. Because there's like 50 rounds in this draft, and I'm not... In this draft is already gone long enough. I didn't even know I was on for this long. But yeah, it would have taken, 2 hours to do the rest of the draft. So I'm just gonna have the CPU do the rest, and we can go on from there. By the way, for all you YouTube viewers out there, if you want to know how I'm recording this, I go live on Twitch or not every single day, but I'm live on Twitch. So go over there, follow me on Twitch.
Installing your game plan.
And I got an achievement. Completed a fantasy draft. I thought I did a fantasy draft a long time ago, but I guess not. Oh boy. So we got an 83 across the team. Not great, but also not bad. We got Joshua Dobbs as our freaking quarterback. Oh Lord, DJ Moore, not that good of receivers.
This
The only one with
trait is
good development is Deontay Johnson, who we took pretty high. Cameron Meredith. Okay, so we might make some trades, but I'm probably gonna wait until the off season to do that. I don't actually kind
This is the player
want.
card. Here you can see your player's strengths and weaknesses.
I kind of want Noah Fant. Oh shit. Alright, no offense, but I'm gonna have Noah Fant actually start at tight end. Deion Dawkins, Cody Ford, tackles for now until the off season. Linebacking core is decent. Bobby Wagner, Zach Figgle. Oh Jesus. Montez Sweat can develop still. Campbell, we'll have to keep up on him. Tyrann Mathieu and Juwan Thornhill should be a decent safety core. Levi Wallace, Garyon Conley. We just had to work with what we had, and we didn't. And I used some picks on some very stupid players that I should not have done. But I feel like Myles Garrett was a player that I wanted. And Simmons is a young player who I feel like can develop into a pretty good player. So that's why I took him kind of high, because I didn't want him to slip. And I didn't want anybody to take him. Grady Jarrett we took pretty high. And yeah. But either way, we're probably going to simulate to the off season. Actually, no, we're trading for a quarterback. We're going to trade for a quarterback. We're going to have $90 million in salary space. Joshua Dobbs is not going to be our quarterback. Who would I not care to trade? We're going to shove Cameron Meredith. Hell, probably Cameron Bray, because he's going to regress. And then yeah, we don't have that many great linebackers. See if anybody wants these players, but probably not. Actually, the Saints are kind of interested. But I don't think they have a quarterback at all. They have Jared Goff, but okay. I might do this. What would they say to this? They decline. Okay, I might have to add a pick. I'll add in a third round pick. They still decline. Okay, never mind. Wow, these contracts are really bad or really cheap. If I could get Deshaun Watson, that might be the move. Oh my God, the Lions had bad luck. I mean, at least we're not the Lions. They have an aging Eli Manning as their quarterback. Josh Allen. For a second, I thought he was on the same team. Get Andrew Luck out of this freaking game. Whatever. Drew Lock, Teddy Bridgewater. Actually, we might trade for Drew Lock, to be honest with you, because we need a young, developing quarterback that can develop. We're going to offer a 4th round pick and see if that entices. Not even close. Okay. Well, not even close for Drew Lock. Probably not. No, they don't have any interest, of course. Not even close. Yeah, they're probably not going to trade him. Okay, well, we're probably just gonna have Dobbs be the quarterback. Unless we could find a trade that would work. Hell, I'd even take Tyrod Taylor for a season. I wouldn't care. Actually, let's do that. Tyrod Taylor for like 1 season. It's better than Jobs, for Christ's sake. We're gonna offer a 5th round pick for Tyrod Taylor. Okay. 4th round pick. Come on. This is a freaking backup quarterback. Really? I'm not giving up any value besides a 4th round pick for Tyrod Taylor. Hell, even a 4th round pick is probably bad enough. Falcons got Matthew Stafford, Cam Newton, Dak Prescott on the Dolphins, Sam Darnold on the Cowboys. Phillip Rivers and Andy Dalton. That's a weird quarterback core. Chiefs. They get Russell Wilson. Chargers got Matt Ryan and Blake Bortles and Colt McCoy. Baker Mayfield on the Cardinals. Buccaneers got Lamar Jackson. Browns got Ben Roethlisberger. Imagine Ben on the frickin' Browns. That'd be really awkward. Jimmy G on the Denver Broncos. Jameis Winston on the Buffalo Bills. Drew Brees on the Cincinnati Bengals. And Patrick Mahomes, of course. Of course, Patrick Mahomes is on the Chicago Bears. You know, Dwayne Haskins is a guy that I wanted. I wanted Dwayne Haskins, and I didn't get Dwayne Haskins. And I feel like a stupid idiot for not getting Dwayne Haskins. And I really don't want to give up any value. Hell, I might just give up Deion Dawkins. And they don't have any interest. Okay. How about Deion Dawkins and a 4th round pick? No interest. Okay. How about Deion Dawkins and a 3rd round pick? No interest. Okay. Well, you know what? This might just be a development year and see what we can do. Let's take a look at some salaries before we go. Myles Garrett is on a pretty hefty contract. Bobby Wagner's on a pretty big deal too. Zach Martin, Tyron Smith, Grady Jarrett. I mean, these contracts are cheap. So I guess we can roll with what we got. Oh, actually, let's look at the free agents. There's probably not going to be anything. Yeah. Matt Schaub. Oh my god. But I saw Jake Kumerow, and I like Jake Kumerow, so let's sign him to a 1-year deal. Probably not going to do anything, but I like Jake Kumerow, so let's do that. We're going to simulate to the midseason mark and see what we can do at the midseason mark. This season is not going to go well because we have a 62 overall quarterback as the starting QB. Because
Start your week by installing your game plan.
My dumbass forgot to go get a quarterback, and we are 5-3. Wow, we are 5-3. Juan Thornhill has 3 skill points. Simmons 2. Wow, pretty decent. Dobbs has got 2 even. because he's getting all that playing time. I'm not gonna upgrade the team yet. I just wanted to see what they're at. We are 5-3 somehow. Some pretty hefty contracts
These
are
players
probably
are on
gonna
the
come up.
last year of their contract.
Sproles, Rowe, basically all these guys can walk. Maybe our kicker could stay if we can just like, yeah, this is basically nothing. Yeah, it's basically a nothing contract. Miles Boykin can walk. Ryan Smith can walk. Yeah, basically everybody can walk. Like, there's really not that many big free agents. I thought there'd be bigger free agents, but we are gonna use the money in free agency. I forgot. I forgot to change the
Here's a list of all the players
settings.
that will appear in the upcoming draft. So select to scout this player and unlock his best skill. Each skill unlock will cost you scouting points.
Oh my god.
Unlock this player's true skill ranking to see if he is a... You just found a diamond in the
I
rough.
don't care. That defensive end looks pretty good. Zach Pace. Yeah, we could use some corners, so that looks pretty good. Devon Ray looks pretty good. Let's look at some quarterbacks. Doesn't look pretty good. Justin Britt. Not that good. Let's look at some tackles. Brian Hernandez. Tackle department doesn't even look that great. Okay, we finally found a right. Let's look at defensive tackle a little bit, maybe. Well, that was a waste. And then I know we only have 26 skill points, but we can also look at like a... Alright, now we only have 1 skill point, but that guy's probably a first round talent. I should probably change the settings to do that automatically, but I literally forgot to put on auto scout. 'Cause I'm an idiot. Oh, and I think I forgot to turn off injuries and coach firing. I'm out of it. But yeah, we are going to go simulate 2 playoffs if we even made it. And I predict a big fall off at the end of the year with our team. I don't even know how we're doing good with a 62 overall quarterback. Like, I don't even know how that's a thing. And we're in the playoffs with a 62 overall quarterback. This game, man. Our defense did pretty good. Josh Dobbs, 3,700 passing yards, 25 TDs, 6 picks. That's actually not horrible. He's got 5 skill points. I mean, I'm not going to re-sign him because he's a 62 overall quarterback. Philip Lindsay did okay. He got 20 touchdowns, but yards per carry could go up. Deontay Johnson did pretty decent. Watkins did pretty decent. Probably should have traded Watkins. Oh well. Blocking. Offensive line did pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Wagner led the team in tackles. Holy fuck. Myles Garrett, 16 sacks. That's insane. That's why I wanted him. Juan Thornhill did pretty good. 3 interceptions. I knew. You see, that's why you go for younger players. They have so much more upside than a 32-year-old. All right. Wagner 2 picks. I'd like more turnovers, but it's whatever. Going to go ahead, upgrade the roster. Dobbs has 5 skill points. Jesus. Because he's our starting quarterback. He's going to get a lot of upgrade points. He's not going to be re-signed. And now the team's at 85 overall. Dobbs is a 67. I mean, if he continues to develop. How old even is he? He's 24 years old. How funny would it be to have freaking Joshua Dobbs as our starting QB throughout this whole rebuild? We're going to simulate to the next week. 10-6 against 11-4-1. And we get knocked out of the playoffs. Which is okay. David Long gets 2 skill points somehow. Okay. Dobbs gets another. Alright. St. Brown's on this team? Alright, we're going to simulate to the off season. And we're going to really start this rebuild. Really improve this team.
This is the last opportunity to re-sign your players or they'll become free agents.
Myles Garrett gets another skill point. Of course, 16 sack season. That's incredible. Yeah, basically all these guys can go. I really don't care for any of these guys. Oh, gotta get the GOAT, Jake Kumaro on this team. Oh, wow. Okay, well, goodbye. Never mind. Joshua Dobbs. You think you're hot? Okay, nope. Dobbs, goodbye. Goodbye. I don't know what I was thinking. Of course, he's gonna want more money because he started a season. Good for you, dude. Oh, they didn't have Fanton the whole time. Cameron Brate, I'm gonna trade. I'm probably gonna trade Cameron Brate. Can't do it now. Watkins might also be on the move because I want to get some guys with higher upside and just a little bit younger. But we're gonna move on to next week. We're gonna have a ton of cap space to make some moves. We're gonna have $98.84 million in salary. That's insane. Now, I want to focus more on outside linebacker, but I feel like there's gonna be like nothing here. Middle linebacker also needs some depth there because it was terrible last time. Denzel Perryman might not even be a bad signing for a backup. I mean, hell, it's not even that much money for, I mean, maybe it is. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that, actually. Yeah, let's get another young guy in here. Excuse me. Cornerback. Not a big cornerback class. Not impressed. Again, we need to address corner. Quarterback, Joshua Dobbs is the best free agent quarterback. Oh my god. Lord help us all. Dobbs is getting some pretty big offers as well, because he had one good season. Just in case we don't get a QB, Brad Hundley for a season wouldn't be horrible, I guess. Do a 2-year deal to be a backup QB. Why not? That's probably, I could probably take this down, to be honest with you. Take this down to a lot, not that much money, and then he probably will sign. Receiver class, N'Keal Harry is young. He's got normal dev though, but he's really cheap. But I might hold off until the draft. JJ or Sega Whiteside might also. Alright, we're probably gonna hold off a little bit. Left tackle Andre Dillard is there. Right tackle Tyrell Crosby. No, not really anybody. But left tackle Andre Dillard might be a guy I get. But probably not. But there's some pretty young guys here. There's some pretty young guys here that are getting a lot of offers. Defensive tackle, what is here? I might throw an offer in Nazir Jones. He's cheap. He's really cheap. He's young. And it's depth. We're good at defensive end. We're good at defensive tackle. Outside linebacker could be a big key for us. I might get Quincy Williams for depth, but that's actually kind of a lot of money for him. Yeah, there's really not much to do in this free agency period. So we're gonna move along, simulate to next week. Alright, so Nazir Jones rejected, but we do get the middle linebacker. Hundley now got a lot more offers. We're gonna pull our offer. Oh my god. I really hope that there's some good quarterbacks in this draft, or I might just lose my mind. You know what, for the hell of it. Jeff Driscoll. We're going to give you that 2-year deal. But you're going to take a lot of money, or a lot less money. Or we can go with Mr. Irrelevant, Chad Kelly, but nah. Fullback. I guess we can sign a fullback. It'd be kind of fun to sign a fullback, but I really don't want to do that. Alright. I think that will be it. I think that'll be it. Then we can just focus on the draft and all that great stuff. We get Driscoll, we get Bodden. Offense is at a 84 overall. Defense is at an 85. Yeah. Coming along very well. Gonna release you because you're 32 years old. But yeah, we have hopefully some decent draft picks.
Welcome to draft week. All the effort you spend scouting comes down to this. Start the draft whenever you're ready.
We pick at 23. This middle linebacker looks amazing at number 1, but we do not need middle linebacker. Quarterback, Shaq Ballard looks really good. There's really no other good quarterback here. Oh, God. He's an early second-round talent, but I might take him with my first-round pick because we need a quarterback, and we cannot afford to have him fall. Corner could also be another position in need. Receiver, we need a star receiver. Could also go defensive tackle, maybe. We're gonna go next user pick, and then we're probably gonna take that quarterback.
The Packers are now on the clock.
Make our selection. Shaq Ballard is here. We are going to take him with his pick. He is 73 overall.
Are now on the clock.
Perfect. 73 overall, ranked number 23 in the class. We took him at number 23. 73 overall, in development. That is a quarterback that we can develop for the future, not Joshua Toms. But we needed a quarterback.
The Packers are now on the clock.
For this next pick, might go a little middle line. Ooh, that's a good pick. Oh, defensive tackle, first round talent. Ooh, okay, we got some decisions to make here. Don't really have that many players scouted, but we're gonna go Devon Ray. I think Devon Ray is a little too hard to pass up, and if we're gonna go Devon Ray, outside linebacker.
The Chiefs are now on the clock.
Number 18 overall in the class. We took him at 55. He's got hidden development, star or better development. This is looking like a pretty good class.
The Packers are now on the clock.
This is looking like a pretty good class. We could use corner, but I did not scout I did not. Sadly, I did not look at that. Now this guy is still here. Alright, screw it. We're gonna take Trey Bates, defensive tackle.
The Redskins are
72
now on the clock.
overall, normal development. We took him, ranked number 27 in the class. Took him at 87. I mean, it's okay. Okay player, best available. I don't even know if there's gonna be anybody good with this pick.
The Packers are now on the clock.
No. Okay. Might go with someone that looks good, maybe. I don't know. I'm probably gonna trade this pick. I'm probably gonna trade this pick for maybe a next year's 3. If I can get a next year's 3rd round pick, that'd be great, but probably not. No. Going to trade this pick to the Oakland Raiders for a next year's 4th round pick.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a trade.
Hopefully the Raiders are bad. But, yeah. Draft recap. See if the CPU draft anybody worth talking about. Oh, well, I did not mean to do that. Not really. Not really anybody that looks good. No, normal. 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 Hidden development, left guard. Oh my god. Hidden development, left guard in the 7th round. You love to see it.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
My game plan is to maybe make some signings. What do we need? 85 across the board. I don't think we need 3 running backs. I don't think we need... Oh, wait, that's a fullback. Okay, never mind. Sammy Watkins is starting to regress. He was an 83, now he's an 82. Watkins might be on the trading block. Cameron Meredith. We're going to add to the trade block. I want Noah Fant starting. We're going to add Cameron Brate to the trade block. I want Ray to start, so I might trade Devontae Campbell or Montez Sweat. Because Montez Sweat only has normal dev, but at the same time I feel like he can contribute. Campbell might be gone, because he's 27, he's a 78 overall, and I don't think he's going to progress as much. So we're going to make a trade there. Garyon Conley also might be traded, to be honest, but probably not yet. We need to make some cornerback signing depth moves, because we only have 3 decent corners. There. Also gonna get Willis Logan. Receiving core. I don't know. There, just signed a random dude. Middle linebacker. Trey Bell could be a guy we develop. I don't know. I just feel like once we get some offers, I feel like we can have some flexibility with what we do. I'm probably gonna start Joel over Zach. And then I'm probably going to put Zach on the trading block, but he's probably not going to have any, or no one's going to be interested. So we're going to simulate a week and see if we get any trade offers. And we do for Campbell. We're going to review offers. The Vikings are sending a 3rd and a 5th next year. We get outside linebacker and a 6th, a 1st round pick and a 7th, 2-5. Okay. Okay, we're getting some pretty decent offers. We can get a 2-5 and a 7, 2-5 and a 6. But I like the 1st round picks. I might personally take the Buffalo Bills 1st rounder or the but I like the 1st round pick. I hope the Bills are bad. I'm taking that 1st round pick. I'm taking that 1st round pick easily. Upgrade players, Rashawn Penny, backup running back, whatever. We're gonna go next week.
By installing your game plan.
We did not get any offers. If we don't get any offers by the regular season, then I'm just gonna manually trade them. And we still got no trade offers for anybody.
Start the regular season by selecting your season goal.
We go 0-4 in the preseason, by the way. And the CPU just randomly cut some players. Okay. Yeah. As long as Campbell got us a 1st round pick, I'm okay with it. Because we already had Montez Sweat. Campbell was 27. He wasn't really going to do much for us. He was going to start to decline after this season. So why not get some value? Also, Levi Wallace. Oh, I thought he was a little bit older. Okay. But yeah. Offensive side of the ball looks pretty decent. We need a star receiver. I don't think Sammy Watkins can be that star receiver. But we are going to set
season goal comes with higher rewards, but
7 wins. I don't know if we can make the playoffs. If we do, good for us. We're going to simulate actually straight to the playoffs. I might stop like a week or two before. Nah, I'll worry about contracts later. We got plenty of cap. Okay. Worry about contracts later. But yeah, we missed the playoffs. Interesting. We go 8-8. Huh. Well, let's see how bad. Let's see how the Eagles and Bills made the playoffs. Eagles made the playoffs. So either way, the 1st round pick would have been lower. But maybe I should have picked the Eagles. Whatever. We're gonna have a good pick with our pick because we were 20th. So we might have a top 10 pick, maybe. Or not. I don't know. But we're going to upgrade some players here. Jeez, Bullard has 6 upgrade points. That is crazy. Along with our left guard in the 7th round, Matthew Simon. What? And a right tackle? What is going on? We're going to upgrade all of our players. And then, look at their development. 88 overall across the board. Dullard only has star there. But who is this right tackle? I think it was Dawson. Okay. Weird, but alright. I think they changed it out, but you're gonna start here. See, already up to a 79. Devon Ray, up to a 79 already. So that's basically, it took him shorter time to get there than Campbell. So I think I made the right choice there. Trade away Campbell. Montez Sweat, 81 overall. If he doesn't break that normal dev, I might trade him. Jeffrey Simmons is an 84 overall. Grady Jarrett and Myles Garrett dominating the defensive line. We're gonna look at stats and see where we went wrong. We were the 4th ranked offense, and we were the 20th ranked defense. So it was the defense. Bullard had 19 picks. That's not good. But the 36 TDs I like, and the 4,100 yards I like. Rushing, Philip Lindsay did decent. Better than last year a little bit. Watkins, that's the season I like to see. David Moore, decent. Deontay Johnson, decent. Noah Fant, okay. Philip Lindsay, good in receiving. Blocking. Amazing from the offensive line again. I might just keep it. From now on. Tackles for loss, 12 for Myles Garrett. Oh my god, Myles Garrett. 16.5 sacks. I'd like Grady Jarrett. I know he can get up to that 10 sack mark. Kazir White, 3 sacks. We're not getting that much pressure besides Myles Garrett and Grady Jarrett. I don't like that. But Jeffrey Simmons, I guess, is another, like, a tackle for loss type of guy. Interceptions, 2 picks for Tyrann Mathieu, 1 pick for Levi Wallace. All right, we are going to go into a little bit of a rampage. Or we might make some trades, big time trades in the offseason.
This is the last opportunity to re-sign your players, or they'll become free agents.
Here's the thing: our defensive backs are not getting turnovers, and that is what we need. We need more turnovers. That's why our defense was so terrible. Free agents. Again, no big time free agents. Yeah, no real big free agents, so they can all walk. I don't know what to do. Myles Garrett is now X Factor. I don't know what to do. I'm probably going to trade Conley and Wallace and to get more draft picks. Because I want to get some more big time free agents. We have 100 mil in cap. We have 100 mil, but the problem is there's not going to be any good players. Daryl Worley, Anthony Brown are in free agency. But the problem with that is that they're a little bit older. Zay Jones is not really a star receiver. So again, not a good free agent class. Not gonna lie, not a good free agent class at all. I don't know. But I do want to make some trades. I do want to make a couple trades to get more draft capital. Cameron Braid is going to start regressing, so we might as well trade him while we can. And the Steelers want a tight end. I'm going to try to get a second-round pick for Cameron Braid. That's really close. But I feel like we can get this done. I think I'm okay with letting go of Levi Wallace. But then I would want another pick. Maybe a third-round pick. Okay, maybe a pick next year would be better. Declined. Alright, so we ended up doing that trade. Cameron Brate, Levi Wallace, and Taco Charlton to the Pittsburgh Steelers in exchange for a second-round pick this year, number 34 overall, a second-round pick next year, and a fourth-round pick next year. Now, I think I like that trade because it gets us some more draft capital that we can use on players that we can help win now. And plus, all three of those guys were basically backups. So getting 3 picks for 3 backups, that's awesome. Now, Tyrann Mathieu is 29 years old, but if he regresses, I gotta watch out for that regression. I feel like he'll decline our deal. But yeah. Again, not a really fun free agent class. We're just signing a punter. Do we need a backup? No, we don't. Okay. Again, kind of want to get some guys in the draft that will help us win now. We're gonna see if we got that punter, and if not, then whatever. No, we did not. He did not sign with us yet. Because he's getting more offers. Okay, well, I'm not overpaying for a punter. That is not happening in my book. You do not overpay for punters. I don't care how good they are. They're punters. We're gonna get Lack Edwards because he's cheap. And it's not asking for much at all. Okay, heading into next week. As we get the punter, we are gonna simulate the draft. We are gonna start free agency, or start the draft.
The Cowboys are now on the clock.
We have the 13th overall pick.
The Packers are now on the clock.
I probably should have looked and see if there's any players I would try. Oh my god. It looks like another weak draft class, and I think I am right. There's this really good right guard, really good outside linebacker, really good defensive tackle, Really good free safety, which I might take. Really good middle linebacker, which I might take. A decent corner that might be in the second round. A good left end. Okay. So we got some pretty good options. I think I might take Raymond Moody, who looks phenomenal. And we need another inside linebacker to pair with Bobby Wagner. And yeah, we're gonna take Moody. Too hard to pass up on. He's ranked number 13 in the class. We take him at 13. Hidden development, 74 overall. We made the right choice. He could develop next to Bobby Wagner. And yeah, that was a really good pick. That was a good pick.
The Packers are now on the clock.
And now this pick, might go receiver here. Keontae Roberts looks phenomenal. We don't need defensive end. We don't need defensive line in general. I don't think. Yeah, we're going to take that receiver. We're going to take that receiver. We need a true number 1 receiver. Where is he? Keontae Roberts. Wide receiver, Oklahoma. Good top 3 skills.
The Jets are now on the clock.
70 overall. Normal development. Okay, that was not good of a pick. I thought he'd be better. I really thought he'd be better.
The Packers are now on the clock.
And now with this pick, we might go corner. This defensive end looks really good. It might be way too hard to pass up on. Oh my, he looks phenomenal. That might be way too hard to pass up on. Defensive tackle in the first round. We don't need defensive line. But when you got a guy that looks that good, yeah, you might need to take him. Yeah, okay. I made my mind up. We're going to take this defensive tackle. Bubba Edmonds looks phenomenal. Ranked number 10 in the class, 75 overall. Normal development. So he's probably going to be a trade piece now. But I just had to see what he looked like. He looked phenomenal. But normal development kind of kills my mood about it. No offense, or no pun intended. Kind of kills my mood about the pick. I might trade this pick, actually. Oh, there's actually a good linebacker there. That could be good. Defensive line we don't need. That's why I'm trying not to pick him. No good corners. I might trade this pick and see if I could get a good corner. Because cornerback, I feel like, is a bigger need than anything. Oh, no, I did not mean to do that. Oh, man, imagine looking across the backfield and seeing Christian McCaffrey and Patrick Mahomes. This team is amazing. They did better than I did. But I highly doubt it. Oh, there's Kendall Fuller, Byron Jones, Stephon Gilmore, who's a 99 overall. Byron Murphy, who looks phenomenal, but is going to be impossible to trade for. Jalen Ramsey, who's going to be impossible to trade for. Desmond Trufant, getting older. Denzel Ward looks good. Raiders, Richard Sherman, Greedy Williams, Kevin King might be trading for. Patriots, William Jackson, Patrick Peterson, DeAndre Baker. Panthers, Marlon Humphreys, Brian Poole, Darius Slay's back on the Lions, Jonathan Jones, Josh Jackson. There's really no good cornerbacks that I could trade for. I might be able to trade for Marshawn Lattimore. We got that phenomenal defensive end that we drafted, but I don't think he'll be able to show up until later. We could go Trey Bates here. Do they like? Okay. They're not really that interested. I know it's probably a dumb move, but when we need a cornerback, yeah, that's not gonna work. No, we're not gonna. Okay, you know what? No, I was foolish of even thinking about Marshawn Lattimore. All right, I don't even know what that was. Yeah, Logan Ryan, Justin Coleman, Trey Flowers. Yeah, Deontay Jackson, Chris Harris, Adoree, Desmond King, Marcus Peters, Shaquille Griffin, Bryce Callahan, AJ Boye, Browns, Kendall Fuller, JC Jackson. This is so frustrating. This is so frustrating. I want to upgrade at corner, but I can't really trade for anybody because they're really all untradeable. Or they're really hard to trade for. I could maybe try a Woozier. They need outside linebackers. Are they interested in Monte? Yeah, they are. Not that much. Don't have any F. I don't want to give up Devon Ray. Left end. Right end. No, that's probably stupid of me to do that. I might offer up some picks. I'll offer my third this year and a first rounder next year. And it's still declined. Okay. I'm going to offer up the 2 first rounders. And it's still declined. You know what? I'm okay with what we got. I'm okay with what we got. We're going to make a selection here. We're going to go Richard Canyon. He is 68 overall, ranked number 38. 77 we took him at. And then we got 2 fourth-round picks. Sure, why not?
The Packers are now on the clock.
57 overall running back just went out the board. Wow, I really wanted him. Okay, there's no... Oh, okay. Later on, there's a 4th-round defensive tackle that we might just take. Yeah, we're going to take that defensive tackle and then probably trade the other 4th-round pick. Samuel Robinson, defensive tackle, San Diego State, 64 overall. Ranked number 104, took him at, or 105, we took him at 104.
The Packers are now on the clock.
We're going to trade away this pick, and then we're going to have the CPU draft the rest. And oh, perfect. Here we get 2 picks in next year's draft, which we probably won't get any. Okay.
I see both teams filling out cards. You know what that means? We've got a trade.
Thanks, Atlanta. I don't care that it was a 7th rounder. If you can get 2 picks for 1, that's pretty good. Especially for a mid-round pick with no value. Let's see if the CPU drafted any talent. Oh, I keep doing that. I don't know why. Cornerback, 58 overall, normal dev. Nelson Weston has hidden development as a 59 overall. And Bradley Franken has normal. But I love how there's some in the bottom of the depth or bottom of the
Start your
draft
week by installing your game plan.
that could still have a big amount of hidden development trait, and that's kind of funny. But we're gonna cut St. Brown. We're gonna cut CJ Board. I want that guy to come up the depth chart. Because we really don't need all these receivers because, oh, come on. I know this is probably stupid of me. You know, and instead of just cutting all these receivers, I'll just do it this way. I mean, not the dumbest thing that I've done. Watkins is up to star development, but I might put him on the trading block. Yeah, looks like a pretty good team. 88 overall across the board. I really don't know what to do with the cornerback class or core. I might see if there's any free agents to sign. Markel Lee might have some trade value. But no, we're going to go Jason McCourty, who looks like he's a top cornerback free agent. Lonnie Johnson's here. And Justin Lane. And then that'll be all my signings for cornerback. And then getting the GOAT, Vince Beagle, for depth. And Jacob Martin, why not? We have a lot of money. But that defensive end that we drafted might be a trading piece. Oh, now we dropped 1 overall somehow in the defense. Yeah, Myles Garrett, superstar X Factor. Yeah, should be a good season. Hopefully, got some depth across the defensive line. Bubba Edmonds might be a trading piece in the off season next year, or we could do it this year. I don't know how many seasons I'm gonna do. I might do one more season after this one, but we're gonna simulate straight to the mid-season mark.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
We are 3-4 at the mid-season mark. Okay. Nelson Wieston is getting good development. I think it's just developing some of these players. Free agents. Sammy Watkins. He's a free agent. I should have traded him. Rashad Penny. Yeah, we're gonna extend to be a backup running back. Noah Fant is definitely going to be a guy I look to re-sign. Garyon Conley could probably walk. David Moore is probably going to walk. Hayden Hurst, I probably should have traded. Cody Ford has not been horrible. And plus, with the tackles that I've been seeing in the draft, they've been horrific. So Cody Ford, I'm probably going to bring back on like a 2-year deal. It's going to be a lot of money. But it's only a 2-year deal. Watkins wants a little bit too much. I might franchise tag Watkins and then trade him. I don't know yet. It's just a little too much money. I know you have over 100 million. That goes way too fast. So far, we have the 24th best offense and the 19th ranked defense. I don't know what to do. I can't get a number one corner. I can't get a number one receiver, a true number one receiver, true number one corner. I know I made a mistake. I know I made a mistake in the fantasy draft. It's my fault.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
And we somehow made the postseason. Okay. How do you tie 3 times in a season? How is that even possible? How is that even possible? To tie 3 times in 1 year. Good Lord. Check the stats. 13th ranked offense. 10th ranked defense. Okay, so we improved in the second half of the year. Holy crap. 4,200 yards, 39 TDs to 7 picks. Lindsley did terrible. Watkins, okay, Watkins, you might get that big contract you're looking for. David Moore did decent. Deontay Johnson did okay. Noah Fant did pretty good. Offensive line continuing to be one of the best offensive lines in football. Defense, 18 tackles for loss for Grady Jarrett. 17 for Jeffrey Simmons. 12.5 for Myles Garrett this time. 7 for Grady Jarrett. 5 for Simmons. I want a little bit more pressure, so that's where I might... I don't know what to do there. Okay, for a second I thought we had no picks. Tyrann Mathieu, good season. Maddox, good season. Duke Dawson, I didn't even know we were playing you. Okay, you somehow got playing time. Garyon Conley, 2 picks. I don't know. Well, let's see if we can beat the 9-4-3 Carolina Panthers. And we don't. We got creamed. Good Lord, we got creamed. Why is a 57 overall getting 3 skill points? Okay, well. We got creamed. Oh, jeez. This might be my last season. I might do
This is the last
one more
opportunity
off
to
season.
re-sign your players or they'll become free agents.
There's just a problem of I'm not really getting any real players in the draft. Ballard's up to superstar. Watkins is up to superstar. Okay, Sammy, you might get that big extension. Good Lord, going up from normal development to superstar in 1 season. That's really good. Where's Quinn? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Evan, I am on Xbox right now. How are you doing today? Problem. 29 years old. Jesus. But he did have a pretty good season. I don't care. I thought I did this.
Here you can see what
You're pretty good, huh? Alright. Yeah, we could possibly do a league. That might be fun. This might be expensive, but we got a shit ton of cap. Conley can walk more. Walk. Hayden Hurst, walk. Actually, that's not that bad. For a backup, 29, walk. Walk, 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 walk. Walk this way. No, I'm not gonna sing. But yeah, Evan, we can do a league if you want. I got 87 million in cap. Okay. Oh. Okay. That might be an intriguing free agent. We're finally getting some intriguing free agents. I wish some of these corners had good development traits. That's kind of irritating me. Greedy Williams I might get. I don't know. Alright, Evan. Anthony Miller, no. Tajay Sharp, no. These development traits suck. These development traits are horrible. But we got a lot of money, so I basically should be trying to get some of these guys. Screw it. Let's sign Carlton Davis. Probably not a bad idea. He's the best corner on the free agent market. We need cornerback badly. Free safety, not that much. Strong safety. Could maybe use a backup. A good backup. Kicker, we're good. Receiver. I think we're pretty much good. On receivers, we might get one. How the hell does Cole Beasley have superstar? Okay, this game is this game is super whack. Alright, so we do get those two. Carlton Davis joins the secondary. We do need to get a corner in the draft. Wow, you're up to a 75? You were at like a 69 to begin. I wish some of these guys had better development traits, but that's whatever. I thought Tyrann Mathieu would be at superstar. He usually progresses to be pretty decent. Thornhill was a pretty good pick. I know I picked him a little high in the expansion draft. but he's turned out to be pretty good in the secondary. We needed another corner. We need a corner or two in the draft. So we're going to simulate straight to the draft. Start drafting. We pick at 19. We pick at 19 and 23. We also have 2 seconds. Okay. Khalil Bowden looks pretty good. Tackle might be nice. Defensive tackle looks pretty damn good. What's your Xbox user? I gotta make sure I get this right. There's some pretty good corners up here. Not really, actually. Damn. Really hoping about that. I was really hoping that there'd be some decent corners. I mean, whatever, I guess. You know what? I might make it. I'm gonna try to make a trade this time to actually get a decent cornerback. I'm going the wrong way. We might be able to get Adoree, maybe. Trey Bates we really don't need, and that does not help at all. Good lord. Wait, how do we not have a left outside linebacker? Oh, yeah, that's right. We didn't change that. Oh boy. All right, Evan, sounds good. Deion Dawkins, maybe? Does that entice? No. Jesus Christ. I just got it. Holy crap, I didn't even realize Cody Ford was a 78 overall. Good lord, I need to start paying attention. Hey Evan, I got a good idea for you. You should follow me on Twitch. I might do another one of these. Or we could do we can do a co-stream. 2 first-round picks won't get the deal done. God damn it. I really screwed myself. Big time. You know what? Whatever. I really don't care. Let's just go to next user pick. Alright.
The Packers are now on the clock.
Thank you for the follow, Evan. Really appreciate it. Could go receiver. Could really do go. We could go to receiver. But we really need defensive back. There's one in the second, but he doesn't look good at all. Another weak draft class. I'm probably not. Uh, go Reggie Springs, who looks really good. Good top 3 skills. Jason Shirley looks pretty decent too out of Florida State. Anything up here? Defensive end. We don't need defensive end. We're already loaded there. I'm probably gonna go with Reggie Spriggs, receiver out of Penn State, and he is a 74 overall.
Are now on the clock.
74 overall, hidden development, picked number 4 or ranked number 14, picked him at number 19. That's all right. It's an okay pick. I might trade back.
The Packers are now on the clock.
I'm gonna try to trade for next year's pick. Actually, this is the last. I might do another season after this. I don't know. Here we can get a third next year, second next year, third next year, and a fourth this year. A second and a fourth next year, along with a sixth this year. No. 2 seconds might be enticing. A second, a third, and a seventh. Oh yeah, I should probably add you back. Crap. I don't see it. A second this year, third, and a fourth this year. Ooh, okay. Done.
How come nobody's at the podium? That's because both teams are right now working
That's a
on a
good
trade.
trade.
The
That's a
Packers are
really
now on the
good
clock.
trade. Getting 3 picks in this draft. It's a really good trade. Could go tackle. Don't need defensive line. Could go corner, but that corner doesn't look good at all. C zone coverage, C plus press, B minus man. I might just do it. We already got good linebackers. Don't need a quarterback. Don't need outside linebacker. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. This is tough. I know it's probably going to be a terrible pick, but we're going to go D'Angelo Lane, defensive back out of Buffalo. Probably could get him with my next pick.
The Broncos are now
He's got
on the
in development. That's what I needed. That's perfect. I don't care if it's a reach. As long as he's got hidden development, he'll develop greatly. Okay, now I'm kind of glad I made that pick.
The Packers are now on the clock.
And now we got 2 more second-round picks. This pick, we've already got a lot of middle linebackers. We already have a lot of good middle linebackers. Could go another receiver. Could go another corner. But I might just do that later. There's some pretty good players still on the board that will be there next round. So I might trade back. I rarely trade back at all. I usually just take the picks where it is. But the problem here is that there's no good draft. This draft is terrible. Yeah, Yeah, just give me a second rounder next year, to
Hold
be
on now.
honest.
This pick is trading teams.
Probably gonna do the same thing with the next pick,
The
maybe.
Packers are now on the clock.
Or I might just take the pick here. Give me Russell Mays out of Idaho State.
The Raiders are now on the clock.
68 overall. Took him at 50, or ranked number 50. We took him at 61. Okay. I mean, he probably won't play at all. But, whatever. He was a good pick. Good value. Good value pick. Didn't need middle linebacker as much, but he could probably play outside if needed. Corner. I'm going to take McCray out of Georgia. Not going to try to pronounce that first name. 72
Giants
overall.
are now on
Number
the clock.
17 in the class. Right, we took him at 87. Good pick. I'm really liking this draft now. We got another third round pick here.
The Packers are now on the clock.
Yeah. I might just take that receiver. There's another middle linebacker here that looks phenomenal. Who looks pretty good in the 4th round. But problem is, we got enough linebackers as it is. So I'm going to take this receiver, Malcolm Wiggins, out of Washington. 67 overall.
Are now on the clock.
Normal development. Ranked number 61. Took him at 93. Okay. It's basically a whatever pick.
The Packers are now on the
If that linebacker's here in the 4th round, I might take him. But I really don't want to. Because we have enough linebackers. Okay, screw it. You know what? The game just wants me to take him. So we will.
The
Normal
Broncos
dev,
are now on
70
the clock.
overall. Yeah, probably move to outside linebacker for some depth, I guess. So maybe it's not a horrible pick.
The Packers are now on the clock.
We got 2 more 4th round picks. I might take that corner. That would, maybe if he's not okay. I guess he's taken. So we're probably gonna make a trade. Yeah, we're gonna make a trade. We're gonna make a couple trades. Yeah. Okay, perfect. A
Well,
3rd
Wade,
round
looks
pick
like
next
both war
year.
rooms are feverishly back on the phones. I think that means a trade is coming.
Yeah, 3rd round pick next year.
The Packers are now on the clock.
Trade away this pick. Probably not gonna get as same as. Probably not gonna get enough value back. Yeah, I'll take a 4th rounder next year.
Well, if you're wondering what the delay is, I think we've got a trade
Again with the
here.
Falcons. Back-to-back drafts with the Falcons. Oh, well, there's another 4th rounder ahead. Oh, whatever. I really don't care. CPU might just draft a steal. I don't know. Who knows? I always go into the draft recap to make sure that the CPU drafted. Oh. Donnell Clayton, 58 overall, normal dev. Tight end has normal dev. Normal. There's been times where these guys, that these lower tier guys have had superstar or better in development. And it looks like it will not be the case this time around. I just wanted to see. But it's alright. Going to advance
Start your week
to
by
next
installing
week.
your game plan.
31%. Oh, jeez. Free agents. We're gonna do Patrick Peterson. Why not? Why not? Because why not Patrick Peterson? We need help in the secondary. I think I probably should have looked at the team. Shit. Alright, Dawson Jr. is gonna get cut. Nope, I did not mean to click on Jeffrey Simmons. There we go. Lane is gonna be our third corner. Yeah, this team's looking pretty nice. Any other need? Maybe he's a third string tight, actually a backup tight end in general. Okay, well, backup tight end, here we come. Cameron Brate, nice. We traded him earlier. I don't really care for scheme fit, actually. Yeah, well, why not? Cameron Brate, welcome back. I think. Greg Olsen, how? Okay, sure, why not? Get one of the greatest tight ends of all time. The backup Noah Fant. And now we are going to simulate to, well, if this game could cooperate with me, mid-season. Yeah, this might be my last season, or I might just do another season after this, depending on how we do. And we are 6-2 at the midseason mark. Clearly not the number one, but Reggie Spriggs is really developing. Lane is developing. Whoever this dude is developing. I like it. I like it a lot. 34 players upgraded. And now we should be looking pretty good. Yeah, we're looking pretty good. We got an 89 overall superstar quarterback with +1 morale. Deontay Johnson starting to develop into that #1 receiver. Spriggs is gonna be awesome. Yeah, this team's looking pretty good. Haven't had to change the tackle positions at all, which I thought I would need to at the beginning. Yeah, this whole offensive line has been the same ever since the beginning. It's looking pretty damn good. Lane is developing, which I like. How is he not? Okay, he's almost there. I almost want to simulate a couple weeks just to see what it is. Actually, I should look at specialists. We're gonna put Spriggs in the slot to get his carries up. Why? Probably shouldn't have Patrick Peterson in the slot corner, but whatever. Yeah. We're 6-2 at the midseason mark. We're looking pretty good. We're behind the Bears in one game, and we have some impending free agents. Ronnie Hudson, Ali Marpet, yep. Oh, Jesus. So basically, all the guys that we drafted early. Ronnie Hudson's going to want a big one-year deal. I'll give it to him, why not? And he's going to stay at a... Oh, well, he didn't like it. Okay. Ali Marpet needs to stay. I'll even up his salary a little bit. And he resigns on a 4-year deal. Jeffrey Simmons. I know we're going to be done in those 6 years, but Here, have a contract. Philip Lindsay, I don't know. That's actually pretty cheap. So I might just do 4 years. He could be a backup if he wanted to. Nice hair. Juan Thornhill has been doing pretty good. That's a pretty cheap deal for an 86 overall. And then Deontay Johnson, I definitely want to retain. Because just in case I do another season, or if I come back to this in the future. You never know. I might come back to this in the future. Avonte Maddox is really taking off. Big time. I really like to see that because I was worried I was not going to have a number 1 corner. Montez Sweat, I could let walk. Deion Dawkins, I don't know. That's pretty big for a 28-year-old that's going to regress. Patrick Peterson's going to walk. Cameron Brate, walk. Okay. So we're looking pretty good. Frustrated receiver, I don't care. We are going to simulate to the postseason. And if we fall off a cliff and miss the playoffs, I'm not going to be happy at all. Not one bit. And we go
Start your week by installing your game
10-6. We are 3rd in the division. Wow. So we barely got in. We are home against the 12th man. All right, let's make sure everyone gets here. We're gonna simulate. Oh, I should have looked at the stats first. And we get demolished in the wildcard. We cannot win a game, man. And look at our overall. 89, 91, 88. Whatever. I don't know what else to do. 6th overall offense. And our defense was 3rd. How do we do that bad in the wildcard game? Ballard. Fantastic season. Rushing. Lindsley. Okay. Receiving. Dante Johnson. Over 1,000 yards. Watkins. Pretty good. Spriggs. Pretty good. Blocking. Deion Dawkins had a little bit on and off year, but that's okay. Probably not going to bring him back. Tackles for loss. Myles Garrett. Oh my God. We kind of lost a lot of pressure. Is Wagner
This player
regressed?
has a zone ability. This is a powerful ability that can be.
Yeah, Wagner went down to a 94. Look, we are not getting any pressure besides Myles Garrett. And that's kind of scaring me. I probably should have done something about that a long time ago. I might trade Jeffrey Simmons. I might. We might be on the last year. I don't know. I don't know yet. I don't know. We'll see. 3 picks for Maddox, 3 picks for Wagner and Carlton Davis, 1 pick for Thornhill, Peterson, and Matthew. Okay. This sucks. I just want to get out of the first round for once in my life. For once, I would love to get out of the first round. We have not had a single first round bye. We have not had any playoff success since I started.
This is the last opportunity to re-sign your players or they'll become free agents.
And the Steelers beat the Buccaneers in the Super Bowl. Okay. Sure. Hudson. Give a 1-year deal to, I guess. And he signs. Sweat, walk. And then everyone else can walk. Now here. Oh, I did not mean to click on that. This is difficult, man. We have 39 million. What? Okay. DK Metcalf is here. Hold on. DK Metcalf is in free agency. Okay. X Factor. Yes. We have an X Factor quarterback. Watkins, I know you're superstar development. That won't free up any cap at all. Okay, never mind. I mean, there's really not much I can do. We need a new left outside linebacker. We could still use a little bit of help in the secondary. To be honest, I'm playing Lane at second corner next year. And then Davis can do that. Or I might change that. I don't know. We just need to develop. Actually, hold on. I wanna see if he could play left outside. I wanna see if he could play outside linebacker. Nope, not right tackle. I want to test something out. Oh God, okay. He goes to an 83, or goes down to an 83. All right, never mind. That was a terrible idea. Edmonds has a lot. I gotta trade Edmonds. He's got trade value. I forgot about him. I really forgot about Edmonds. He's got a little bit of trade value. So we should probably trade him to the best of our abilities for maybe an outside linebacker. We need a left outside linebacker badly. And they do too. Rashawn Gary wouldn't be horrible for now, I guess. But the Steelers don't want him. The Saints do, but do they have a left outside linebacker? Not a good one. Skins, Kyle Phillips, I don't know who that is. Judon, no. Noasu, no. Mac might be enticing. And I love how Khalil Mack is back in the Oakland Raiders. That is really funny, but we're really close to making this trade. Maybe a 5th round pick should do it. Bro, this is a really cheap deal. A 5th and a 7th. Oh, still declined. Okay, never mind. A 5th and a 6th, and that should do it. We get Khalil Mack. I know he's like 33, 32 now, but that is really going to help out our defense and get a little bit more pressure on the quarterback. Look at this linebacking core. Wagner, Mack, and then these 2 high draft picks. I think this team should be pretty good next year, maybe. Oh, God. Tyrann Mathieu has regressed. And to be honest, I think it might be good to to release him or trade him away. I might trade Tyrann Mathieu because he regressed heavily, and the Bears still want him. If I can get Mathieu for a 1st round pick, and that is exactly what I did, that is perfect. Matthews regressed heavily. So now we are going to be looking for a new strong safety. That is not this dude. That is not him. So we need a new strong safety. Which we could find at free agency, maybe. With our $34 million in cap. So we really didn't save any money. DK Metcalf, as much as I would love to have you, I just don't have any room for you right now. There's no good safeties, so we might have to sign one, or trade for one, or draft one. Montez Sweat, no. Just no. Wait. Oh, for a second I thought I had. Okay. Carl Joseph. I mean, if he was a higher overall, I might have considered signing him. Josh Jackson. Jack Conklin is what we need on that offensive line. But he's an 81 overall. He's going to regress. Okay, you know what? What do they got at left tackle? Deion Dawkins, no. Cam Robinson, no. That's a big contract. Good God, I'm not going to give you that deal. Just in case there's no offensive lineman in the draft. That's still a big no. Oh my God. These guys just want big money. Oh my God. You know what? Fuck it. Garrett Bowles, dude. Nah. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna give you Garrett Bowles. I'm just gonna wait until the draft. If there's no draft. Wait, do we even sign any? Do we even negotiate anybody? No, we didn't even negotiate with anybody. So we're just gonna head straight to the draft. We're going to head straight to the draft. NFL draft. We pick at 22. 22 and 30. We also have 2 seconds, 2/3, and 2/4. And I see a tackle immediately. And I might want to trade up to get that. I usually never trade up to get tackles. But now I really want that tackle. Actually, I should probably see if there's any other tackles in this draft. Before I jump to conclusions, before I actually pull a trade to get a left tackle, there are no other good tackles, so that makes my choice even easier. I gotta do whatever it takes to get that left tackle. Manual trade. And hell, I'm probably gonna have to offer a lot. And that's not my final offer. But that #1 overall pick should be pretty nice. And it's not even freaking close. Okay. Gonna have to give up a lot of depth or a lot of picks here. Actually, let's try 22 and 30. That's not even freaking close. Okay, I might have to trade a player. Because the Saints are not budging. They're not budging. Wow. Okay. They need defensive end. And defensive tackle. Trey Bates. Do you want Trey Bates? Okay, that's a little bit higher. Strong safety. Do you like this dude? No, of course not. I'll offer these 2 first-rounders then.
Ladies and gentlemen,
And
we've got
that's probably a lot of value gone. But to be honest, I don't care. This is probably going to be our last season, as we need a tackle, and we did.
The Browns are now on the
Jaden
clock.
Barnes, 76 overall, #3 in the class. We took him at #1. Should develop, and now we needed a tackle. I don't care where we took him.
The Packers are now on the clock.
We needed a tackle, a left tackle. He was the only good left tackle left. There wasn't a left tackle until the 6th round, and he would not even be an instant starter. So, I had to do that trade. There's a couple of options here. I need a safety, so that might be my next pick. But that receiver looks pretty good. No, let's not be stupid. Let's not be dumb. Levon Curry, defensive back, Connecticut.
The
Normal
Patriots are now
dev. No. No. That is not what I needed. I needed star or better development.
The Packers are now on the clock.
That hurts. That hurts. I'm sad. I'm really sad. Could go defensive tackle again, but probably not. I'm sad. That really bummed me out. I needed help at that strong safety spot. There's a defensive tackle here. There's usually sometimes some hidden gems down there. I'm gonna go Sean Farr, defensive tackle, Florida State, 70 overall, normal dev.
Are now on the clock.
What a shock! And now we don't have a pick until the 3rd round, 11th overall.
The Packers are now on the clock.
I mean, this is the last season. I now am calling it because I'm getting really tired. Probably gonna go. Ooh, this is a 1st round corner. Yeah, we're gonna take Deion Morrison.
The Jets are now on
71
the clock.
overall, normal development. Sadly, darn it.
The Packers are now on the clock.
22nd now. Joe Biggie. 64 overall.
The
That was
Chiefs are
a
now
terrible
on the
pick.
clock.
I don't know why I did that, but whatever. Depth. Sure. Whatever.
The Packers are now on the clock.
I might just have the CPU do the rest, cause I don't know what else to do here. Could go outside here with their next pick. Could go defensive tackle again, best available. Or could get a 2nd round. Evan, do you want to do a league tonight? I didn't know you wanted to do a league
The
tonight.
Vikings are now on the clock.
Maybe. I don't know. I didn't think you wanted to do a league tonight. I might be on. I'm probably gonna be on tomorrow. If you wanted to do a league tomorrow. Okay, good. Yeah, but yeah, I think a league would be interesting. I've never done a league before. Who cares at this freaking point?
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Yeah, I'm still interested in the league. We can do it tomorrow, because I'm starting to get really tired here, and this is probably going to be my last season. All right. Defensively, there's still no knocks. We did get Khalil Mack, big time addition. We still need a strong safety. I might try to trade for a strong safety. Oh, Tyrann Mathieu, no. I mean, it doesn't have to be like a 90 overall. I just wanna get one for this season because it's probably gonna be my last season. Could probably get John Johnson, to be honest. I got plenty of receivers that I can give up. Yeah, they're interested in Nelson. I got some pretty decent middle linebackers. Alright, well, let's just see here. Can do a first and a second for John Johnson. And it is accepted. John Johnson is now a member of our team. That is a huge addition to our defense. Not really anything else, I think. Oh, backup tight end, I guess. We got plenty of linebackers, but I might try to now. I don't know. I don't think middle linebacker's a need. I might try to find another corner to pair up. I mean, Kenny Moore. We're gonna go all in. This is our last season. Oh, they're not interested in Keontae Roberts. No, I'm not gonna do that. Not even close. Okay, yeah, I kind of figured that. Gilmore is kind of a... He's kind of old, so maybe... Oh, wow. I might trade Sammy. Maybe this gets it done. Not even close still. Oh, God. A third rounder and a second, maybe. Nope. Okay. Well, I guess I was wrong. As I was not even close. Byron Murphy's a freaking stud. Can maybe get Sean Murphy bunting. No, why was I thinking that? You know what? I think we did enough. If we don't do well, we don't do well. I'm not really gonna worry about it as much.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Alright, sorry, I was doing something else. For 4-3 at the midseason mark. Do not like to see that. I want to be a little higher. I want to be higher. But whatever. We don't need to do contract negotiations. Yeah. I think we did a pretty good job. Oh, I forgot to sign backup tight ends. Oh, wonderful. I don't think it matters. Yeah. John Johnson's X Factor. So we have 4 X Factor players. Yeah. We're gonna simulate to the playoffs, and we're probably not gonna make it. But I probably will simulate, or I probably will play a little bit, just to get some gameplay in here. Haven't decided what I want to do yet.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
We won the division. Wow, we won the division at 10-6. We had the 9th ranked offense, and we had the league's first defense. That is big. Some big additions to our defense. Spriggs did amazing. Johnson, Watkins, Fant did pretty good. Offensive line was good. Defensively, holy crap. 22 tackles for loss from Myles Garrett. 13 for Simmons. 12 for Mack. We got a lot of pressure. 13 for Mack. 10.5 for Garrett. 7.5 for Simmons. 5.5 for Grady Jarrett. 3 pick. I kind of wish there's more picks, but it's okay. It's okay. We still had the league's best defense and the 9th ranked offense. Okay, so that is a big time plus. And we got a lot of experience. Let's play best moments in these playoffs. Cause I want to get a little bit of gameplay in. I'm not gonna play a lot. Just play a couple crucial points in the game. As I've been streaming for almost 3 hours. Good lord.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is a special edition of Wild Card Weekend.
Oh, well.
Time to check into the action as this offense tries to see if they can put a drive
Let's do
together
this.
here early in this first quarter.
We're going to run it to begin.
Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay.
All right, nice. Almost the first down.
33 following a good pickup of 8.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits. And
we're going to go deep.
Let's play right there.
2nd and 2. He's going to loft one deep over the middle.
Probably intercepted.
This
Oh,
is
caught.
inside the 15.
Wow.
Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
They'll run with Lindsay.
Oh, they read it all the way.
Here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Well,
moved back to the 10.
We're doing read option now.
Here.
This should be interesting. Yeah, that was going absolutely nowhere.
It's a loss of 2, now third down.
Wow.
They've been stuffed twice here for losses.
Not supposed to happen.
From the gun, Ballard.
And that was almost picked off because I suck at this game. Well, what a way to take advantage of that.
Work defensively brings up fourth down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball.
It's good. 3-0.
Turnover battle going to be key. They didn't get one.
I don't like how that kicker's playing or wearing number 4. That doesn't really set well for me. Obviously, you know that's Brett Favre's number.
From the gun on third down, Mahomes. Open man is Taylor.
Of course, they have Mahomes. I forgot about that.
Game, and it's good for a first.
We're going to see our defensive, and we give them okay.
Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter.
I don't think we're going to have enough time to get Spriggs.
On 3rd and 2.
Oh, maybe we are. All right, that's to the house. Bam.
Wide open, complete. Touchdown, Packers. In for the score. And the Packers have taken the lead.
That's huge. All right, we're going to skip a lot of moments here. Hey, we kept him to a field goal. We're not going to play a 2-minute drill. I probably should have. We're going to play this.
This offense, they've got a really nice
we got to score.
Going, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st
and we got it. All right.
The second effort gets him in. Touchdown, Packers. A 6-yard.
All right, we need to make a stop here.
This defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the 4th quarter. Let's see if they can get that stop they need. From midfield, here's Mahomes.
And we stopped them. All right, perfect.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. The key coming up here, preserve the lead for this defense. 4th quarter, close game. 3rd down, here we go. They'll try and run forward with Lindsay.
We didn't get it. I don't think we got it. No, we didn't get it. Crap. Of course, they're going to try to have me kick a 52-yard field goal. I suck at kicking field goals. Oh, we got it. Clutch, clutch, clutch. All right, we need to stop them here. We're gonna go cover 6.
Looking to preserve the tie and try to keep this offense out of field goal range here late. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey.
Yeah.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. There to make the tackle, Khalil Mack.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about.
We're not going to blitz yet.
He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
So we got 3 of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else.
I don't know why they're running.
There, and it leaves them with 3rd and about 6 yards to go. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Looking to throw.
Oh, that was so lucky.
That will be incomplete.
That was so lucky. Jesus, that was big.
And now with under
that was
3 to go,
huge.
They may be the last team holding the football.
They may very well be the last team holding the football, unless, of course, You're facing a group that is really aggressive offensively and may want to take a gamble, but theoretically, you've done your job now. You should get the ball back on a punt, but I'd be alert for a fake.
Give him 11 yards that time.
We're gonna try to preserve this lead. This is a big game.
They'll start on the ground with Lindsey, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I don't like how that worked out.
With
Okay.
2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
We're gonna
So
try
it's
one more
Packer
run and
football
then maybe a
here as we
pass.
welcome you back. They've got
Might be a
second
mistake.
down now as they search for a score to break this tie.
Oh,
Here's
maybe
Lindsey.
not. Oh,
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because
I
as an
probably should
offensive
have passed.
coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it.
And we got
You
it.
come back with a
And
strong
more.
run game if you
And
want to.
more.
And if you're in
To the
third down
40.
territory, that
that's
really opens
huge.
things up for you.
Give
Oh,
him
that's big.
15 there, and the Packers have a first. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
They'll run here with Lindsey. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
We got three, fellas, we got three.
On second down, a run with Lindsey.
first down. Game over.
At the 28. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Ballard. And he finds a man on the crossing route. Now the Bears will use their third
For a loss
and
of one.
final
Nice.
timeout as they
Nice.
get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
All right.
That pass play wound
I think
up for
one more
negative
run.
yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Here's a give to Lindsey running right. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
All right, my man, this is now where it's risk-reward because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try and force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, when you crowd the line of scrimmage, if they do pop one, it's going to go.
Yeah, I think could take it to the house, but the magnitude of this possible
right, that
upcoming
might be
field
game.
goal, every yard counts. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see.
Oh, wait. We could run another play. Oh, whatever. I'll just go for it. For the game.
And this one is right through. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So just the season on the line. Well, 1 win down, still 3 to go to get to the most hallowed ground in sports, but a good start.
A terrific start because they get to move on. Unfortunately for the team that lost, it's a long offseason ahead for them now.
That was big. I maybe played a lot.
So that's a wrap
But
for
whatever.
Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check it.
Well, that was interesting. I'm probably going to simulate the next game and then go from there. We got a ton of XP. I probably should have spent this. Yeah, it's enough for everything, plus... Yeah, I don't think this all matters. And then we're probably going to have a couple of... Yeah. All right.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
We're going to simulate the Carolina game.
Start your week by
And we
installing
won.
your game
Perfect.
plan.
NFC Championship game. All right, we might... That saves us a lot of time. I was actually thinking about hopping in, but we won 21-14. We are gonna play big moments against Seahawks, and then yeah, so 2 more games, and then I'm gonna call it a night.
Hello, everybody. It's the coach. This is a special edition of the NFC Championship game.
And we drop you in here under the lights. First drive of the contest.
Let's go. 6 yards.
We're gonna take a risk.
No gain on this defense. No gain.
Throwing on first down. Ballard. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Beat. Idiot. Oh,
And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's
Wow.
one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's second down. They were trying to liven up this playoff game very early on. Pretty deep throw, but good coverage.
I didn't even know you were still here, Evan.
The defender's been a little tight.
I thought you
a little
left.
Over anxious early and trying to catch him flat-footed and get a big play.
They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. That's some
And
space
gone.
here.
Oh,
And
never
he'll be
mind.
taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his own line and just went.
So there's 2 ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes.
You gotta hold on to that.
More the latter, I think, which is he has absolute
Gotta hold
confidence
on
in the
to that.
guys in front of him. The guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon.
Watch QB
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. 2nd and 10.
Beat. That was a terrible throw. That was a terrible throw. Oh, wait, caught it.
And they'll have it in the red zone
Oh.
before he crosses over
Okay.
out of bounds. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
I thought he...
Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in with in the
That's
production meeting,
overturned,
we
yeah.
talked about that.
Damn it. I should have rushed. I didn't even think that was cut. Whatever.
And the challenge pays dividends. The ref overturns the play.
Everyone gets a bonus on this one, Brandon. The coach
Well,
upstairs
they won't
signaled
overturn
down
that.
and said challenge it, and the head coach for pulling the red flag.
His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down.
We're gonna go play action.
Right there. 54 miles.
And if it works, Johnson should be wide open.
Off the play fake. Ballard.
Yep. Catch it. Hold
And
on!
a wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
They went with a
Gotta
dime
hold on to that.
defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he takes it down to the 10-yard
Good work, boy.
line.
Let's go. Let's go.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained
We're
nice
gonna
chunks of
continue to
yardage,
do,
but now,
slants.
In this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that would be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
That's a terrible
Now they just
idea.
want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Looking to
Wide
throw.
open touchdown.
And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Noah Fant there to make the grab. And the time to take you back into the ball game. It's a red zone alert as this defense faces a 1st and 10 in the final minute
Let's go, defense.
of the
Let's get
opening
on the field,
quarter.
defense. We got this.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
On play action, it's Murray. On the move, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Khalil Mack Able to take him down. It's a loss of 3.
I'm sorry,
And
there's
it's
no
never good to
commentary.
take a sack.
I'm
You really don't
focusing.
want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down.
They're going to get a first down, I think.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there.
Just inside of 2 minutes for this offense. Second quarter. They've got the football, but on their own side of the field. On 1st and 10. Ballard.
That was a terrible decision, but he still caught it. And he gets out of bounds.
Past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 13 yards, first down,
Oh, I
Packers.
guess
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Back to throw. Ballard. In the
Easy.
middle, he's got Watkins. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts.
I probably
As they
shouldn't
get a
have done
chance
that.
to talk it over after picking up the first down.
3 bud.
Off play action. Ballard. He'll let this go for the end zone. Touchdown.
And he caught it.
Packers.
Wow.
Deontay Johnson, 39 yards. And the Packers are able to stretch
That was
lead
easy.
out further. A sensational one-handed grab in the end zone for the score. Looked like you at the Davis Turkey Bowl.
Come on, offense. I believe in you. I don't need to take over for this. Of course. Maybe I should have. But I didn't want to play every single play. Please. Yeah, that's huge. Oh, we got this. Yeah, we're going to win this. Oh, well. Okay, we need a first down
We get
and
back
use
to
all their
this one, the
timeouts.
offense trying to put the finishing touches on a possible victory. Essentially just needing a first down to end it. The defense, though, they do have all 3 timeouts.
All right, push me
The run
forward.
there on first down gets 3 up to the 28. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. The offense looking for one more first down to try to end this thing. The defense has 2 timeouts, but the offense leading in a tight one here late. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down.
Here I come.
On 3rd down, here's Lindsey.
It's over.
Space to maneuver at the 40.
And a flag. Perfect.
Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness. Defense.
Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the 4th. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yeah. A run with Lindsey out of the gun. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, D. All day, defense, all day.
And they'll try the jet sweep here.
Run, go!
He's got the first down inside the 10. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
There we go, nice move.
22
Nice move.
yards.
Oh, we'll do this for fun. Why
No
not?
hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4th. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Well, it doesn't. That just increases Maddox's stats. That doesn't really do anything. It was over anyways, but whatever.
And for all these guys, whether you're a rookie, a 10-year veteran, there's no feeling like this NFC champs.
And you feel like family. Never at any time do you feel more like family than when you're sharing the joy of being the NFC champs. And now everyone gets to say they're going to the Super Bowl.
This is a very long stream, God.
And that will do it for this one.
Alright, one more game, and then I'm gonna head to bed. I got a busy day tomorrow. And then I'll probably be on tomorrow, but I don't know what game I'm gonna play.
Start your week by installing
Oops.
your game plan.
We faced the Buffalo Bills in the Super Bowl. The 9-6-1 Bills. All right. Tomorrow, probably gonna be on around 10 o'clock. Maybe. Depends.
Still scoreless here in the first, but
I'll probably be on
a third down
earlier.
situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action.
Hey, hold on. He's 59. Mike the 59. All you get is a headache. All you get is a headache.
To throw on third down. Ballard. Yeah, it's intercepted. It is. It's
Right
intercepted.
to him.
Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks him. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
That was a terrible decision.
So in the early going, this will be the first drive of the game for this offense.
Probably night. But I could probably try to be on earlier.
To throw from his end zone.
God, I saw. What is going on?
Football deep in enemy territory all the way at the 10-yard line.
What the hell? All right, let me try to make up for this monstrosity of a game, or this albatross start.
A first down carry by Elliott. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. Working out of the gun, Winston. This one brought in by the 6'5" tight end Waring. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long. Jameis to throw it. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up fourth down.
You got it. You got it.
Pass complete,
Got it.
but no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats, throwing the ball,
Get a completion.
you get a catch,
Yeah.
but still,
No yards.
okay.
Okay, they score without me. All right, we're gonna play this 2-minute drill.
A long field ahead of this offense. They'll have to be efficient here with their time late.
It is
in the
10 at
second
night.
quarter.
I'm gonna be at. I don't get up in the morning at all. I'm gonna be on at night. Oh Jesus. Oh.
The drive will commence with a run by Lindsey. Busting free at the 10.
And gone.
Weaving
Wow.
through traffic, and
99
now he's
yards.
free.
Imagine
30.
that.
Touchdown, Packers.
Okay then.
Philip Lindsey, 98 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly for 6. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
Same, Evan. I don't wake up until at least like
right now, right? Especially to the
1,
play
2.
Give me the ball.
Again.
And now another 2-minute drill. Oh my God.
Has been clicking pretty well here in
You
the
know
first
what?
half. They've got the
Let's score
sizable
again.
margin.
Okay.
Now can they add to it here with a final drive in the second quarter? On first down, Ballard. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
One of the feature points of the in route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get. But he has to be careful not to wait too long and let his receiver wander into some tough territory. If he's late with the ball, he can get his receiver hit and hit hard.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10,
Oh wow, they
Ramsey.
read that
And the
perfectly,
second round
and
tackles is gonna get him as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Watkins
Second and 12.
is gonna be
From
open,
my
I think.
vantage point,
Oh, that might be
just
overthrown.
one bad play by
That's a
that
touchdown.
He's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 38 yards. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead up.
I don't think I need to play at all. No, we're dominating. No, this game's over. This game's over, no. The Bills are not. Oh my God.
And the Lombardi Trophy is going back home. The Green Bay Packers
Perfect.
are your Super Bowl champions.
Alright, perfect way to end this stream.
For the victors getting to hoist that Lombardi Trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling.
Gonna watch the
in sports.
celebration
I don't
first.
know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on, that's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task, incredible. But the accomplishment, forever.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. And what a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gaudin signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.
All right. We won 48-3, big time. Yeah, just a pretty good team. I think I did pretty good for this expansion draft. Hey, Evan, you get to pick the next team that I rebuild. But it won't be an expansion draft. Ooh, a new ability. Wow, this team has just been great. Offensive line basically stayed the same this whole entire rebuild except for Barnes. It was originally Deion Dawkins. Noah Fant's been here the whole time. There's been a lot of players that stayed. Not that many players left. Miles Garrett, Grady Jarrett, Simon, Mack, Wagner, Johnson. Oh. Hey, Ace. Eagles or Pittsburgh? Okay. I might do Pittsburgh tomorrow. How you doing, Ace? Yeah, I've really got nothing left to do. Oh, we had RG3. I'm doing pretty good, Ace. How are you doing? Thank you for the follow, Ace. Really appreciate it. I'm just about done here. Sadly. Yeah. I think that's it. Yeah, we had a really dominant team. 91 overall. This is probably my best team that I have ever done. Well, this was an expansion. I mean, Zach Martin stayed at like a 90, even at 33 years old. Ronnie Hudson still in that 90, even with morale. Pretty damn good. Cody Ford surprisingly stayed here the whole time. I don't know how. Spriggs had development. This is a really good team. But I'm gonna end the stream here because I won a Super Bowl and I really don't have anything to do. Ace, thank you for joining for the next. Tomorrow I'll be on at like 10, 11 o'clock with another rebuild. It'll, so yeah, for people who watch on YouTube, I'm on Twitch. Yeah. Yeah, 10 to 11 p.m. Tomorrow. It'll probably be a Steelers rebuild, which should be very, very interesting. Should be a very interesting stream. Yeah. Peace.